Hello there and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo. For today we're continuing on with Let's Play. This is episode 123, 123. It's time for the Saleen S7 Cup. And the final American one-make races. That's it.
Yay.
Why is there so little of these fucking things? Anyways, this is by far and away probably the most expensive manufacturer cup in the game, because there's only one car you can use, and it's the S7. Do I want it in Saleen S7 Silver, Speed Slab Yellow, or Black Metallic? I'll have
Speed Lab Yellow.
Yes, Speed Lab Yellow. I have no idea why there's so little fucking racing series. I also don't know why the Saleen S7 looks so mad. It looks like an anime character.
There should have been a beans option.
Yeah, no beans, no fun. Anyways. We'll just get straight into it, because I don't see the point of upgrading the car. We should be okay. Actually, no, I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to add some Go Fast juice. Wait, you can fucking turbo the S7? Okay, I say we're not going to do anything to it. If I can turbo it, that might change.
I mean, it's not the twin turbo version? What a ripoff.
Oh, mama. No, I'm not going to do that. Just some Go Fast juice, just in case. Anyways, what are we doing? Where are we going? Circuit de la Surf! Alright. Fuck. That's not quite what I was hoping for. But then again, I guess you do have to get your money's worth out of these cars. So what would the fucking price car for this be? Like, it can't be... Actually, it might be. Someone tells me it's a special coloured Saleen, because I can imagine that being a thing.
And before a Ford GT.
We've already had, like... I've got, like, fucking 3 of them things.
Get another one.
I think I've got a concept car. I think I've got a no stripe version of it for some reason, and I've also got the racing car version, or what this game thinks is the racing car version. Obviously, it's not the real racing car version. Oh god, it's Le Mans with chicanes as well. Why? There's the Saleens. Invade France. I bet you any money they did this just because they can't find McLaren F1 license, so they was just like, fuck it, let's just have cars that look vaguely like McLaren F1s go around Le Mans.
Yes.
Anyways, from what I remember when I drove this thing in a license test, it's actually a really amazing car to drive. It just understeers a bit.
Yeah, the Saleen isn't that bad to drive.
The Saleen in Forza is amazing. Oh. Well, I'm going to follow them all off anyway. Oops. Anyways. Ooh. My fucking nose is itching. Please get to straight before I have to fuck it. There we go. Not fuck my nose. I don't particularly want to do that, but...
I wouldn't want to fuck your nose.
I know you wouldn't. But I do want to fuck some Saleens up. Let's go. Go juice engaged. Go juiced engaged. I have 6 gears. That's more than I was expecting. How fast is the S7?
I think the twin turbo version goes like 240.
Well, at least the one thing the Saleen S7 does work well as is it's a surprisingly good brake. Just sort of punting into the back of the other one. It works quite well. Slipstream. That's also probably helping. Holy shit, is that helping? I need you as a brake. Thank you. You're stopping there. That's sort of where I need to be stopping as well. At least I know what stopping distance is now. Oh, there we go. Opinions on the Saleen S7.
It's a car.
That's not helpful. Doesn't it have truck tail lights or something?
I don't see it.
Because it wasn't a thing, was it?
What?
It was... Wasn't this like sort of a bespoke car, but it like borrowed a lot of like random pieces from other cars?
Probably.
Or was it actually like a full-on... Saleen actually built the entire thing? Because the weird thing is they still make the S7, don't they?
No.
When did it stop making it?
Fucking 2011.
You might want to fact check that. I think they made it again.
Production 2000, 2007.
Yeah, there's more than that. Scroll down to the twin turbo. I would say get Juracer in here, but apparently he's busy. He knows more about the fucking S7 than I do. He actually likes the S7.
Twin turbo 2005 to 2007.
There's more than that. I'm fairly certain they made this thing until like 2016 or something at the earliest. They made it for a long ass time. Oh god. Understeer. Glorious understeer. Well, you know one good thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do 24 hours of this twice. So at least after 48 hours I should hopefully have some semblance of how to actually drive at Le Mans. Anyways, have you found anything?
No.
I could have sworn they made the S7 for longer, but I might be wrong on that. Or apparently I am wrong on that. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Did you see the thing?
Hmm?
Did you see Shinsuke on SmackDown?
No.
It was amazing. Okay, so Rennie Young goes to interview him, right?
Okay.
Bear in mind, Jeff Hardy like cut a promo on him and he was like saying something about eyes and shit. He did that thing where he like paints eyes on his eyelids, right?
Yeah.
So she goes up to him and she's just like, Shinsuke, I've been told to come here to interview you about your loss at Money in the Bank. Do you have any comments on that? He's just like, I did, what is loss? And she's just like, come on Shinsuke, don't act like this. And he was just like, I didn't lose. The referee counted too fast. And he didn't count in Japanese. So unfair. And he rolled his eyes when he said so unfair. And then she was just like, what do you think of Jeff Hardy's promo? And he just turned around and went, who? And she turns around and went, Jeff Hardy. No need to shout. I know who Jeff Hardy is. I will shut his eyes. Or something like that. So anyways, Jeff Hardy's probably going to win the US title. As he should, because Shinsuke's fucking great. He or Shinsuke is best Shinsuke. No speak English. I mean, he should have won the title from Styles, but apparently he can't because of the game that's coming out.
I just wanted. I guess now we should have a promo between Shinsuke and Kevin Owens.
Oh god. Fucking Kevin Owens. He right now is like Raw's MVP. He's amazing. Do you know what I love about? I love. With Kevin Owens, the thing is, it's not like his promos and everything's great, but the thing with Kevin Owens, like the bit that makes it for me, is all the silly noises he makes.
Oh.
Like that other fucking, I think at Money in the Bank, like he was just trying to charge Braun with like a forearm or something. He was just sat there going ah, and then like ran towards him and just got instantly shut up. It was great. It's just Did you see that thing from a live event?
No.
He was battling Roman Reigns. He had Roman Reigns in a headlock, and he was like shouting at the crowds like, "Yeah, I'm making $50,000 for this." And like he was like breaking down all of his money and stuff like that, and Roman was just like trying to hide his face because he couldn't stop laughing. The fact fucking he was just saying all this shit while he was in a headlock is great. But yeah, fucking. Have you seen Sami Zayn's heel entrance as well? Because
no.
oh, that's a spectacle. He like goes overboard with it now. Like he used to do the thing where like when he said "let's go," he like used to rock his shoulders forward and everything.
Okay.
Now he comes out and like it's the same theme song and everything. He like dances like shit, and when it says "let's go," he like literally does a starfish jump in the air and falls to the ground. Like he fucking like way oversells the entrance. It's amazing. There are so many amazing characters in WoW right now. It's pretty great. And now Big Ass is gone, so I don't need to listen to him talk about how he's 7 foot tall as well.
Fucking Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is great.
Yeah. Fucking Kevin, like I said, Kevin Owens is like the MVP. He should have that fucking Universal title. But the thing with Kevin Owens, like he did in an interview with Jericho, and it sort of explained why he does what he does. Because he's sort of like, listen, I've been in the industry a long time, I know exactly what works for me and what doesn't, and like when they write him something that he doesn't like, he'll say, this doesn't work for me, or like, when they had that you remember when they had the Universal title 4-way and Owens got the title?
Oh.
Apparently he went up to Vince and he was literally just like, hi, I want to win a big title now, I'm a bit bored of being stagnant, and it's just like, oh, okay. So, he strikes me as the sort of person that when he wants something, he just fucking goes to Vince and asks for him, and Vince likes it when you go up to him and ask him for shit. El Capitan. I said, by the way, excursion.
Is that how Brock Lesnar got his Universal Championship for fucking 10 years?
Probably. Are you kidding? He doesn't speak to Vince. He lets Paul Heyman speak to Vince.
Because Triple H didn't work Tuesday.
Oh god, yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, Paul Heyman's great. Oh, you're remembering that thingy, aren't you?
What?
That promo that he did when he was at ECW's thing, where he's like talking to JBL. The only reason you got that title for a year is because Triple H didn't want to work Tuesdays. That was a pretty great promo. He said fuck a lot, which is pretty great. It's great when Paul Heyman says fuck. Fucking, I still insist that fucking Inside the Ropes thing was great as well. That one where he's just like, yeah, I like Ronda Rousey, I like Sasha Banks, I like Mandy Rose, but that's for a whole different reason. Like, I think if Paul Heyman actually like runs some like modeling company and stuff, if you like check his Twitter, he like retweets stuff from like porn models all the time, so you go Big Paulie. Big Paulie dangerous.
Yeah.
He's great. The worst bit is Brock Lesnar can be pretty great as well. Like when he actually cares. I saw like a podcast he did with Steve Austin, and the entire time I was like, yeah, we should go hunting at some point. And Lesnar was just talking about how many Ram trucks he owns. Like he's apparently he's like Steve Austin was like, oh, what sort of truck do you drive? And he was just like, this man, I'm a Dodge guy, I've owned Rams my entire life, diesel trucks. And then like they posted this picture up of like one that he was like working on. It was like a 1978 Power Wagon, I think it was, or something. Yeah. And like he'd put like a big Cummins diesel in it and shit. And he was like, yeah, it was pretty great. And I was just like, yeah, that does sound pretty great. But I don't know, I actually like Brock Lesnar. Like, I appreciate he's not around or anything like that, and that's a bit boring, but I actually think I just like him. He's just fucking no nonsense. He's great. Like, he legitimately just says, yeah, I don't like people. I have a ranch with an 8-foot fence around the entire fucking thing. I don't want people in my life. Because he just lives out in the middle of fucking Canada, doesn't he? And doesn't do shit all. Also, I think his kid's called, like, Brick or something.
Brick.
It's called... I think it's Brick. Or, like... It's something Lesnar. It's like a name where it's just like, yeah, don't fuck with that kid, otherwise you'll get your head ripped off. Twice.
Rick Lesnar.
So, did you see the CM Punk fight?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Did you see the aftermath?
Did CM Punk get his ass kicked?
CM Punk got fucking destroyed.
No.
He had to get taken to hospital afterwards. Because they needed to perform a CT scan on his face. Because the other guy in it just apparently started playing with him. So then Dana White fired both of them because he was like, oh, Mike Jackson should have finished the fight earlier. And he was just like, yeah, but you weren't in the fucking ring. It takes a lot to knock him out. I can't just knock him out on command. I tried that. It didn't work. And it was like, well, fair enough. But yeah, I don't think CM Punk's going to be in UFC again. Then again, we said that last time. He should return to wrestling. Except I don't really care if he does or not. Did you watch any of Money in the Bank, by the way?
No.
Did you see the Braun one?
I seen something, but I didn't see like any of it because I had like work in the morning.
Did you see any of the amazing Braun bits?
No.
You missed out the bit where Braun Strowman literally killed Kevin Owens, which was great. He literally just like threw him off this like 20-foot ladder and killed him. Then he got down the ladder, right? And Bob Roode and Finn Balor had this like ladder, and they were charging him, and Braun just like fucking charged into the ladder and broke it in half.
Nice.
And didn't even pay any attention to it. And then when he actually finally got the briefcase, he, instead of like taking it off the hook like everyone else, he literally just like pulled the chain off it. So like the briefcase like came off with all of the chain and shit. Braun's amazing. But yeah, they decided at the start of the match to just bury him in ladders. And then he sort of re-emerged and killed and...
Just like pretty much any other big man into a battle royal.
Yeah, he's fucking... It's just Braun. Braun's great.
I mean, remember fucking WrestleMania 33 where him and Big Show went into the fucking battle royale and they both got the fucking everyone after them.
Yeah. I didn't watch that battle royale. I know that wasn't that the one Mojo Rawley won?
Yeah.
With like Gronk.
Yes.
For no reason. I don't know why they have that battle royale anymore, because it does nothing for anyone. Like last time they had it, it was literally just to set up the fact that Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy were now a team, so that they could get the tag titles after Braun and Nicholas got rid of them. Fucking Nicholas.
They're a tag team for some reason.
What, Braun and Nicholas or Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt?
Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt.
What makes more sense, Braun and Nicholas or Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt?
Yes.
I mean, Bray Wyatt did get chucked into the lake of cleansing or something, so...
Lake of Reincarnation.
That was it. And now they've got the Raw Tag Team titles, and I don't think have been on Raw legitimately in like a month. And were supposed to defend Money in the Bank, but they didn't bother doing that match in the end.
Nice.
So, B Team just sort of languishes. Oh, another thing about SmackDown. Rusev's now #1 contender.
For?
WWE Championship.
Oh, Okay.
He's going to face AJ Styles at Extreme Rules. I kind of hope he wins, but he won't.
At least it's now fucking... At least it's not Shinsuke.
Yeah, I mean, Shinsuke's going to have to pick up the US title. You know what the thing that pisses me off?
Hmm?
Fucking Shinsuke was supposed to win it, but apparently they held off on it because AJ Styles is the cover star of the new game and they wanted him to be champion when it gets presented. It's like, fuck off. Just give Shinsuke the belt already. Christ. AJ Styles hasn't done anything with it other than have a feud with Shinsuke. Like, I can't even remember... What did he do before Shinsuke? Did he have a match at Rumble?
He had... I don't remember.
Jinder had a rematch for it at some point, I imagine, right? Because he took it off Jinder in November. He had that match against Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series. Who did he face at Rumble? Special stage Route 5's next. I'm gonna have to check this. Give me 1 second. Royal Rumble 2018. Go on, Wikipedia. Asuka. Oh, I thought that was the Intercontinental Championship then. AJ Styles vs Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Ah, yeah, it was that shit, wasn't it? I forgot that was a thing. I'm glad I did. Anyways, there's 3 yellow S7s in this race. Let's go yellow. But yeah, fucking... God, that fucking Kevin Owens Sami Zayn bullshit on SmackDown was... Why? Wasn't even their fault, it's just the fact Shane McMahon existed, which he doesn't anymore, thankfully. I think the only good thing that happened in that feud was Kevin Owens telling Shane McMahon that he wished he'd died in a helicopter crash.
Yes.
Like, everything else was just shit. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a problem with AJ having the belt, I'd just rather see someone different with it for a change. Because he had it through, like, most of 2017 as well. I think, anyways.
AJ Styles is phenomenal.
Because he had it... Who had it? He had it in 2016, didn't he? He...
Wasn't?
Got it off Dean Ambrose. He got it off Ambrose, Cena took it off him at Rumble, Bray won it at Elimination Chamber, and then Styles and Luke Harper had a feud over who would face Wyatt, and then Randy Orton had it, and then Jinder, and then Styles took it off Jinder. Okay.
Fucking Jinder.
Fucking Jinder. Listen, Jinder's about inner peace now, so it's okay. Ever since his colossal loss to fucking Roman Reigns in the most boring match I've ever seen in my life. The crowd was more interesting than that match was, infinitely.
Roman Reigns is pretty much the king of boring matches unless it's with Braun Strowman, but Braun Strowman carries the weight.
Oh yeah, fucking that Braun match. Hit me again, you piece of shit! That was great. Or hit me again, bitch, whatever he said. Oh, I think that was the one where Roman Reigns literally killed Braun Strowman.
Maybe.
That one
I always love when,
where he ambulanced him.
I always love when fucking someone slash Braun Strowman's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I just wish you'd say I'm not finished with you more.
Yes.
I mean, don't get me wrong, get these hands is great, but still, I'm not finished with you was great when he used to run into Roman with it.
I just love fucking Braun's story with get these hands because he has literally no idea how that became a thing.
Yeah, didn't he like say it by accident or something? Like it wasn't even meant to say it. He'd never said it in his life before. It's just something that came to his head.
He just fucking rambled.
Yeah. Get these hands.
You're gonna get these hands just like your teammate. Or something like that.
Yeah. I wish it wasn't a PG show so you could turn around and say, "Get these fucking hands!" Because that would make it even better. R-rated brawl.
Attitude era.
Fucking power slams people into cheese graters. Ending lives. Braun Strowman. They'd call him...
Grappling, but that's legit. Can't believe they booked it.
Everyone gets these hands. But yeah, fucking... Braun's just the best. And... I don't know. Is there anyone else good on Raw at the moment? I like Elias. Elias is great.
Win.
Elias says he's gonna win.
Fucking the segment with his guitar, him and Seth Rollins and the guitar was pretty great.
Well, the one where Seth Rollins curb stomped the guitar?
Yeah.
I didn't actually see that. I just heard about it. Yeah, but unfortunately Seth Rollins has now lost the IC title to fucking Dolph Ziggler. Who I wish would just fuck off.
Dolph Wiggler.
Although apparently according to Mueller he reckons fucking Drew McIntyre's literally going to take it off him next week.
Nice.
Because he's just like, yeah, Drew's going to turn on him instantly. I'm like, please, I hope you're right. Because I don't want to see fucking Dolph Ziggler on my screen anymore. I want him to just fade into irrelevancy again, and that'd be the end of that.
Have a match with fucking Mojo Rawley again.
Yeah, lose. Put over Mojo, he's the better talent. Didn't Mojo have like a match with Kurt Hawkins or something? This week? It was dumb.
Well, that's a waste of talent.
Huh?
Well, that was a waste of talent.
Yeah, I know. Mojo Rawley could be like fighting Roman Reigns for the Dick Punch Championship, but... I still think they should have booked that, because that was amazing. Just kick
like
people in dicks and run off.
Fucking Mojo Rawley takes Dolph Ziggler as Intercontinental Champion and whacks fucking Roman Reigns and then that's with it.
Can you imagine? That would be quite nasty, actually. Because it's leather as well, getting like whipped in the cock by that. Roman has to come out, instead of a vest protector, he's just got like one of them fucking hockey things over his testicles.
Yes.
He's got like a little mini Roman vest for his crotch. That'd be great. Roman's fucking weird. I just realised, what the fuck is the Roman Reigns symbol? Why the fuck does it look like Spider-Man's symbol? It's... fucking Roman Reigns. But, at least we can hold our head high, Scotian.
What?
Braun Strowman is going to be the next Universal Champion. There is no way they can fuck that up. He has a briefcase now. Take 2 at Suzuka. Apparently I cannot drive at this course for Toffee. I am currently alone in this one, so yeah, we are alone for the first time in this LP, I think, so that's lovely. Yeah, for whatever reason, apparently I just couldn't drive the last course, so... Oops. Ooh, Jesus. I said a little bit of understeer, I kind of meant a lot of understeer coming through there. I don't know if people... I don't know, people like the group commentary, people like me being solo as well, so I guess... I don't know, these American events have been recorded kind of late, they were extremely late notice. I was recording more Greatest King of the Ring with Emile earlier on, so that kind of stole up the schedule. Oh dear. Anyways, this is episode 123, so realistically speaking, for those of you, to give you an idea of how far in advance this is currently being recorded, the episode that went up today, as of the day of recording, is episode 81. The one with the rallying Impreza. So, yeah, that gives you an idea of how far ahead we are when it comes to recording. I just edited episode 94 as of last thing, so yeah, quite a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Quite a lot of time has been given in between this. Of course, I do need to get as far ahead of myself as possible for when we get to the extreme events, which isn't too far off. Extreme events are coming soon-ish. I say soonish. Hi.
My internet just died.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened. At least it gives me a chance to talk to the viewer about future bullshit. I was saying for the fact that episode 81 had just gone up today, and this is episode 123, so we are ahead, basically.
Okay.
So, believe it or not, and I don't want to jinx myself, but the longest Let's Play I've ever done might just be the most consistent Let's Play I'll ever do. This might actually be one of those weird scenarios where an episode goes up every single day until this ends. That being said, we've got a bunch of 24-hour endurance races to get through, so maybe not. Well, that'll have to be seen. Anyways, what happened with your internet? What happened? Just died?
My internet just fucking died.
Fair enough. Have you got to do work today or not?
Yes.
What time?
I have to wake up at like fucking 6:30 in the morning.
Oh. There's not much left of this, so I think it's literally this race, and there's one at El Capitan, I think, after this, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Unless we already did El Capitan, I don't remember. Anyways. But yeah. This actually turned out to go pretty well. At least this has turned out better than the fucking last episode we did together. That fucking Forza 1 episode when there was just literally nothing to talk about.
And you fucking had a fucking meltdown.
Did I?
With the fucking GT cars.
Which episode was it? I can't remember. Was it the one with the R8 or was it the one with the CLK? I don't actually remember.
I think it was the one with the fucking Ferrari.
Ferrari?
The Ferrari Maryland or whatever it's called. The orange car.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look back. I might have had a
Maybe.
fucking breakdown though. That sounds about right. That game
Either
was...
that, you just fucking... Either that, you fucked up Ferrari. It was one of the GT championships.
Oh, I might have been yeah. I think it might have been the CLK, you know. Like I said, I swear it's either the CLK or the R8. I can't remember which one of those it is. But yeah, that game had some... Because the AI in that game were shockingly shit, weren't they?
Mm.
I mean, the AI in this game aren't exactly great either, but at least they don't like try to fuck you over at every moment.
Ram you out of the way.
Or like GT Sport AI, which are like even worse. Oh well, there is some good news for the later Forza games. The AI never got improved, but guess what? They added this awesome thing. It's called Rewind, which you can do in that game. Also, I had to like fucking improve play Forza 3 and 4 today.
Oh yeah.
I was just like making sure that like I don't get dicked in the first few episodes by like money restraints and shit. Turns out I don't. In Forza 4 I think I have to like redo one of like the very first races again once, but if I actually had left the AI difficulty on hard the entire way through, that wouldn't have been an issue. And Forza 3 is... Well, the fun thing with Forza 3 is a lot of the cars in that game are extremely cheap. Like, there's £4,000 cars in that game, so that's not an issue. I already know what the first car for that game is anyway, so... We gonna...
Fabia.
Huh?
Let's go to Fabia camping.
No, the Nissan Versa.
Even better.
SL stands for slow. I'm still trying to decide how I'm gonna do that, you know. I don't know whether to do like a load of short games after this, just to like get my LP total for the year up. I might do Juiced at some point. Try to remember what I promised at the start of the year. I think I said finish off Forza 1, Toka 2, this, London Racer 2, and something else. Oh, COD 4, Modern Warfare. Although COD 4, I don't know whether to push that into 2019 or not. It depends. It depends how well I do at fucking Toka 2, which I need to start thinking about soon. I'll probably do that. Huh?
COD usually doesn't have a long campaign.
Oh no, the COD 4 Let's Play would be like... If I was to do each mission individually, which I might, Infineon is last. If I was to do each mission individually, I think COD 4's 21 episodes, Toka 2... Toka 2 I'm not sure on, Toka 1 was 12. Toka 2 I think might be the same, because I think it's the same round structure. However, they've got support championships in that game, so that might be different. What was the other one I mentioned? Oh, I know how long Juiced is going to be as well. Juiced is 36. Like, hard capped at 36. Because you have to do... Actually, is it 36? It might not be 36. I keep thinking it's 36, but it might not actually be 36. It might be like way shorter than that. Because to complete Juice, you have to do the 3 challenges for the mission bosses, and it involves... There's 8 bosses and 3 cars that you need for each, so... I mean, work out from that, but I don't know if there's expanded challenges or not. I don't remember. So...
I'm looking at Braun.
You're looking at Braun. Good. Should always look at Braun. Well, yeah, Juice 1 should be pretty fun, because I get to mess around with silly cars. I was going to redo Most Wanted this year, but I don't know whether to push that back as well, because I can't really be dicked with that game. Did you see the fail race video on it today?
The what?
Fail Race did a video on Need for Speed Most Wanted, and he shares my opinions on it. He's like, yeah, this game isn't that good. And he's like, mostly because I don't have any nostalgia for it. I was just like, I have nostalgia for it, and I can see through that. So, ironically,
wow.
Fun fact, that's the second Fail Race video I've watched since he changed his intro. Just because he doesn't do anything interesting for me anymore. I still love the guy, I still contribute to his shit and all the rest of it, but like, I don't know, he just doesn't really do Forza videos anymore, which is like sort of the only things I really watch, because I don't really, I mean, naturally I couldn't give less of a shit about Project Cars 2 if you paid me. So. Oh, I saw that video where he bought a Legnum as well. Because Legnum. Even if it, I don't know, I probably wouldn't have bought Legnum, but you know. I think he said he bought his girlfriend MR2 recently or something as well, so He's probably not going to have any girlfriend in a year, but never mind.
Oops.
It's lift off oversteer, bro. Or snap oversteer.
I mean, if his girlfriend has any smart... No.
She owned a Peugeot 206 before that.
Yeah, there's no hope for her.
I think she wanted a Fiat 500 before that, so yeah, probably not. I think he said something about her owning a 206, I don't know. Maniac. Yobbo. Chips that go.
Yeah. Did you say the RX-8 blew up or something, or no?
No, he just needed to get rid of it to make space.
Yeah.
Apparently the RX-8 is absolutely fine. He just said he'd have actually liked to keep it, but there's no point with the space. Which is fair enough. I was surprised he actually bought a Legnan there, to be honest with you. As far as he can get away with a Legnan. Then again, I can't actually remember how old he is. I think he's actually... I used to think he's around my age, but I think he's actually got a significant amount of years on me. Now. He must be like closing in on 25 at this point, I think.
Well, he's like... young.
Yeah, he's younger than Inferno. Inferno's like the second oldest here. Third oldest, sorry. Because Inferno's 25 and Angel's like fucking 45. 52. And Poland's like 80, so... Right. I don't actually remember Angel's exact age. I know Poland's 31, I think. Inferno's 25 and Angel's just somewhere in the middle of that. Ironically, I know it's bad when I'm one of the oldest in my own fucking server. Like, fucking... Azza's a year behind me, I think. Classy's 19. Boost is 5 years old. CR27's 12.
Is he actually like 12?
I have no idea. He says he's legitimately 12. I have no idea if he actually is or not. I don't really know. I think he said his birth year is like 2005 or something, so yeah, probably. Which is interesting. I mean, to be fair, he's fairly smart for the age, so I can't really fault him for it. Daniel's like fucking... Daniel's older than Boost, I know that much. I don't know by how much.
10.
LLC's like slightly younger than me, I think.
He's like... I think he's 21, same as me.
Yeah, you're 21,
yeah.
I'm 21. I think 21's just like the average age for all of us. So we're all legal. Well, I've been legal for years because my country is an oppressive state. Yet.
I mean, our legal drinking age has been 19, so...
Yeah.
18 in some provinces.
18 here and 16 to get fucked in the ass, so... Hey, do you want to see something? Notice on the left, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Porsches. NASCAR. I think that's an Intrepid, isn't it? It's a Dodge.
Casey Kane.
2004. This
yeah, that'd be an Intrepid.
Yeah, this track might have been scanned in 03. I'm not sure if it makes any difference. It's back when it was called fucking Infineon. So. And now it's called Sonoma.
It was before Charger, so it would have been Intrepid.
Yeah. Anyways, another 10 Gs. We don't pay for the car. If I get a special coloured Saleen S7, I'm not going to be happy. Although it's this game, so it wouldn't surprise me.
At least be able to Dodge Viper capital.
And the prize car is... Oh!
It's a shoe.
It's another one. I've actually got 2 of those. I forgot. Oh yeah, Inferno said this. That's like one of the only cars you can win twice.
So Emile, you have a pair of shoes.
I do have. I should keep both of them now, just because I've now got a pair. Anyways, 80.6% completion, so hooray, 80% over with. Anyways, and yeah, look, I've got a pair of them. Beautiful. Anyways, they're not worth anything, so I may as well keep both of them. They're 4-wheel drive, they make like 200 horsepower. I've never driven them in this game in my life.
You should drive a shoe.
I should actually use one of them for like a fucking endurance race or something. Actually, that'd get tons of views. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Anyways, that, believe it or not, is it for the American manufacturer events. I will have one last look through because I'm not 100% sure if that is it or not, but I think I checked like 3 times and it was, so yeah, that's interesting. Anyways, next time we move on to the final place for manufacturer events as we go to the land of reliability, great customer care, and completely legitimate companies that don't fall apart. That's right, it's time to go to Britain. See you then. Until then, farewell.